WanderingWinder here with another game against Atrvictor. This is not one of the better ones of these, I don't think. Spice Merchant, and then move into into Silk Merchants. We do have to realize that there's a bit of a lack of village here, so that's something to keep in mind. But at some point, Menagerie is going to be really good. And there's a lot of villagers cards, so between that and cemetery, probably be okay. I am not a big fan of Banquet here. I just don't think it does that much. Take a silk. And I'll take another silk here. Then get into menagerie stuff. I'm going to need more money at some point, but not worried about it soon. Not Don't think it's worth taking a treasury right now. Some point we'll cemetery, but we don't need to yet. We can banquet once we get really low on coppers, but I don't want to yet. Ghost might be good here. Distant lands is probably good. These druid boons don't look that good. Okay, treasury lackeys, sure. More silk merchant? Why not? We're probably getting a cemetery very soon here. We want to be able to trash like all the estates with it is the thing, right? But we can do that here. Let's get a lackeys with it. We're going to need to increase our econ soon, but that's fine. We can do that. Probably another cemetery coming in soon, but we need to start getting some of this a royal seal, a treasury, a gold. I might banquet here very soon. You got it. Okay, there's your cemetery. Trashing what? Okay, sure. Really do need to be getting more money now. Um, but this could be a fine turn to banquet the treasury. Or something like that. You do 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 do. Okay, you spent the coffers to be able to get cemetery. You have a lot of holy shnikes. you have a lot of stuff going on. Okay. We're in Operation Build the Payload now, which I think I'm doing pretty inefficiently, actually. Gold is the card I want now. A Royal Seal would be good. More treasuries are good. And a Menagerie, probably. What is this? This doesn't give me... It doesn't really give me payload. And then at some point we'll be getting distant lands. Okay, here's your deck. How much money does it make? A little more than mine, maybe? Okay, you're still trashing a bunch of stuff because you still have all these, like, lackeys and stuff. Yeah. Roy. Okay, Silk Merchant for money. See, the coppers actually help me as well. I think I want gold menagerie here. Both coppers. We'll be using Banquet periodically to get more treasuries, probably. Mainly. Okay, here you have 9. You're getting low on villagers. Your 2 cards left in hand are Cemetery and Ghost. You're going to go Silk Merchant. You're going to go Silk Merchant, Treasury, and you're going to hope that you hit the Treasury with your Ghost, I guess? You do, so that's fortunate for you. Really do want to do this. What is this last card? It's the green card. Okay. So we want to get a Banquet for a treasury. That leaves us with 6 money. We can get another menagerie and another silver. Or another spice merchant and another lackeys. Feels a little bit better. Hopefully this hits well. Let's discard. No, there is a copper in there. Let's discard this. I want to hit multiple coppers with this spicy, merchanty business. I am going to want to get another cemetery here soon to clean up my second lackeys and second silk merchant. I'm going to take one of these trashes for draw, for action and draw, but probably not both of them. I'm going to want to start getting distant lands soon. I like my position. I think I have a little more payload because I have the gold mostly. I would like to get another menagerie and a distant lands. Mostly. It's mostly what I'm looking for here. You have 10 money here. I should have more than that, I think, but not much. It should be about the same. I have 3 coppers, a silver, and a gold. That's 8 plus 2 treasuries is 10. Maybe I only have this much. Because you ghosted your treasury. Yeah, that's how you got this much money. I think I need to take one of these for the draw. Right, what are my remaining 9 cards? They're 2 Silk Merchants. Okay, you're banqueting twice? That seems like a lot of banqueting. There's 2 Silk Merchants, a Lackeys, a Cemetery, a Spice Merchant. The other 4 are Menagerie, Silver, Gold, Copper. So there's Cemetery, Silk. Okay. I think I want to play one of these to draw with a trash for 2 cards and an action on the first one of this Spice Merchant, but not the second. Okay, you get the distant lands. This makes sense. This, we're going to do this. Keep my stuff. Okay, I want to get a Cemetery. Then I'll leave me with 7. I want to get this. That'll leave me with 2. And then I want to Banquet for a treasury, I guess. Could Banquet for a royal seal instead of a treasury, maybe. Kind of like it. Okay. Now I'm going to want another Menagerie soonish. Maybe I should have gotten rid of both Lackeys. Or, well, I had to play one, right? And I don't want to get rid of both Silk Merchants, I don't think. So I think that's how I wanted to do that last turn. You're going to have a lot of coppers in your deck at this point, which is no bueno for you. So I feel good about my position. I have the extra gold, the royal seal, the spice merchant. You have extra treasuries, it's true. But you also have a bunch of extra coppers. You do have first player, so I don't think it's like, I don't know. I think I've overcome that maybe, and it's kind of close, but it's not. Okay, you go Lackey's gold, and you hit your treasury after skipping 3 more coppers. Okay. Do this first. Treasury. Draw again. Okay, I think what I want to do is just stop now and Banquet for another treasury. Play the ghost. Hits Menagerie. Don't want this on top because there should already be one in here. Yeah. Okay. Right, I should be thinking more about piles because piles are kind of low. There's 2 treasuries left, 2 cemeteries left, 3 lackeys left, and 4 spice merchants left. Not spice, silk merchants left, excuse me. Taking it for buy and money? Don't you need to draw more cards? Shouldn't you have played the lackeys before the spice merchant? I'm so confused. I don't think that the game is like ending imminently, but if you lower piles too much, then it could do. 14. Okay. That's a lot. This could be province distant lands, is what I would think it would be. Okay, so treasury next. Money and buy. Money and buy. Okay, so I want a distant lands. I want to banquet for something. I want a menagerie. That all costs 11, so I'll have 3 money left to do something. How many buys do you have? I think the something is probably another menagerie. I'm just trying to make sure I'm not going to lose. There's how many silks in the trash? So you have 2 silks left and a spice merchant. So that's 2, 3, 4 gains. I think you're a gain short of winning on me here. So yeah, okay. Let's go. Distant lands not on top. Banquet for treasury. 1 copper on top. Treasury might as well be on top. Menagerie on top. Menagerie on top. And it's go time. Buying money? Uh-huh. Distant lands down. Is that all the money you have left in your hand? Because if it is, I feel really good if you can't province. You get lackeys. Okay, so the lackeys are low. Oh my gosh, the lackeys are incredibly low. You're banqueting for something, anything. I'm not really concerned about any of it. Um, so if I just get 2 cemeteries and a lackeys, I'm gonna win here, right? Right? I mean, I guess I need to score beyond that, but probably the merchants can do that, or the distant lands is going to come through to be able to do that. Treasury, money and buy, distant lands, and cemetery, cemetery lackeys. It's a win. Okay, made it through. I think it was an okay shape if my opponent wouldn't have, so dangerously lowered. but it obviously would have been much closer, and you're gonna have your next ghost turn first, so it was up in the balance still.